Well, Freddie, you said you wanted your Arsenal team to be entertaining, and it was at least that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we started the game very, very well. That's how I want to play football. We dominated totally, and of course, then away from home, we need a goal. Couldn't get that, and what we need to work on is transition game. We dominate, and they break on us way too easy, and that's where the 2 goals come from. So that's hard to take, but the players showed great mentality. They go down 1 goal twice away from home and come back. That shows that they have an inner desire. And second half, in the end, I felt we got tired and we lost a bit of structure, and maybe as we played a lot and stuff like that. But we have things to work on.
I know you didn't have much time, but did you see things that you had already worked on in team meetings and the coaching sessions you did have? Did you see things you'd worked on out there on the pitch today?
Yeah, quite a lot of it, especially in the beginning when the players were fresh. I could see a lot of things we worked on, so that was pleasing, and I felt it worked as well. We got into really good positions. But we need to finish and score goals and take the lead.
Was the resilience you showed today, coming from behind twice, an encouraging factor as well?
Oh, for me, the players, they worked so hard. They've been great since I've been here, very supportive, and try to listen and do the hard work. And all that has nothing to do with the coach, isn't it? That's up to the mentality of the players when they can come back like that, and they showed what type of players they are.
What did you make of the penalty saga, your first goal?
I think I had a heart attack twice, but no, it's what I've heard is quite obvious that I think there's players in the penalty area, and I think he moves off the line as well, so there's quite a few things that maybe is wrong. So that's what the rules are for, and I thought the main thing was for Orba to have that mental strength to miss the first and put the second one. I know that's quite tough.
You talked about your transition game as something you need to work on. So now you've got, you haven't got much time, but you've got a little bit more time. Can you start now to work on those, more of the details?
Yeah, no, that's, of course, it's when you've had one training session day before a game when everybody needs to take it easy. It's hard, but hopefully I get one more training session now, they have to relax, and then I need to work on this, and hopefully we see a better game on Thursday.
It was interesting that when you made changes, certainly with a couple of them, it was academy players you turned to. Saka, for example, ahead of Pepe. Yeah. What was the thinking there?
No, everybody in the squad is important, but I looked to how players they train in the week, and I felt what we needed at that time. They were putting a lot of pressure on us. Bakayo has enormous pace, and I thought he would be good. He would work hard defensively, but he could as well turn them and go, and that showed quite lethal in the last second when maybe Lucas could have scored, but the way it is.
Any news on your backroom staff? You had Perma Saka with you today, but I think you might be adding.
Yeah, no, I have no news on it, but I'll let you know when I know.
And last question, do you find yourself, with a game like that, thinking about your own situation, thinking that as a new manager, you need wins to maybe press your case?
No, not really. Like, I want this club to do well, so for me, there's only winning that counts. So that was in my mind. I really, really wanted to win the game, so I'm very disappointed. But at the same time, I saw some positives, and there's certain things that we definitely need to nail down, and so we know that.
Enjoy your first full day, if you like, as Arsenal manager?
Not because of the result, but of course, proud of the players.
Thank you.